Hi everyone, my name's Gus. Welcome to My Alberta Art Studio. Today I'm going to be doing a open cup pour, and I did one yesterday. I'll just show it to you. It's not quite dry yet, but this is what we have, and turned out really nice. I was really thrilled to see it. So I'm going to try that again with a little bit different colors in that. Same colors, but two different accent colors. And we'll hope it turns out. Hopefully this one won't turn out like the last one, because you never know with me. Anyway, I'm going to use black as a base color. That particular canvas, I painted it black and then let it dry, and then I did the color. So potentially some white will show through. We'll just see. I'll just give that a bit of a shake, and then we'll see what happens here. This is Artist Loft? Yeah, Artist Loft black in my base, and I've changed all my base around, and my paints. I'm using more. That was a lump. I'm using, hopefully it was there, I'll just check. I've changed all my base paints and paints around so that I'm not using exactly the same formulas that I was. And I am just going to check if this was just a bubble. I know that it's scissors and I probably shouldn't use them, but the stick was there, but I just didn't grab it. I'm just going to push this around a little bit around the area. And then we'll, this is my cup. It's just a regular cup. I just cut it off, and it's not super straight, which is fine because that means the paint will come out of it. Actually, by looking at the base, I'll maybe give this a bit of a torch. Just a few air bubbles and that seem to be in it. Save me something later. Anyway, so you just put the open cup in here, like this. The main colors that I'm going to be using are a Cadmium yellow medium hue, a Prism violet, and an Amsterdam white. But the this is a new color that I made. I followed Liquitex recipe for champagne gold, and this is a mixture of gold and silver. And I did use a little bit of this last time, and I'm gonna, the gold in the this particular rose color is a color shifting paint. So if you look at it one way, it's like pink. You look at it another way, I think it's a red or something like that. But for the most part, I'm just going to be laying down these colors. So I'll start with the white. And I did open all the lids and made sure that the bubbles stopped popping and things like that after I shook it. So we'll just get started here. I'm just going to dump the paint straight down into the bottom. I'm not going to try and do it on the side or anything like that. And the white, being Amsterdam, probably will sink, but that's okay. I'll put in purple. And what I'm going to do with the white is layer the white over top of each of the colors. Because even though there's no silicone in any of this, Amsterdam tends to react and form cells. So I'm going to rely on that. Paint is not super thick, but fairly thick. But I guess it would be considered medium. Okay. This is just a 10 by 10 dollar store canvas. I'm just going to put a little white in right now. And then I'm going to put just a sliver of this champagne gold, because I didn't try it last time and I'm not sure how it's going to work. And it's metallic, so metallic also can potentially create cells. But we'll see how it goes. I can see some things are coming out. It's going to be really hard for you to see initially until the big amount of color comes out. And then I'll put a little bit of this color shift paint in. All my paints are just mixed with Elmer's glue all and water. The base paint I did similar to Garrick Brown's, except that I didn't use any. I used a minimum amount of Floetrol and more so glue all. Glue in Canada, the glue all in the gallon you can get around $20 on Amazon, so it's not too expensive. Floetrol costs $49, comes from back east, and when I got it, it was frozen, but that didn't matter. It still worked fine. That was in the middle of winter. In the summertime, I'd probably blow the lid off of it. I don't know if it gets hot enough. And so we'll just keep going here, and we'll see how she goes. I don't want too much white, but I'll maybe just stop layering the white in for now and see. Colors are compatible. They shouldn't mix too much because they're on the thicker side. But I think I'll maybe put a little of the champagne in and color shift. Okay, we're getting a little bit of reaction coming through. Mostly could be purple. I'm going to do one more round and then we'll see what we have. It's okay if it's a minimalistic painting. It's fine. I'm just going to give it a big squirt for the yellow and a big squirt for the purple. And I guess I'll put some white in just to divide it a bit. And we'll just do a little of this. Okay. Now, so you can do a various amount of things. Some people just wait until it all falls down. But I'm going to lift the cup and just pop it over on the side. Just because last time I lifted the cup, it was all the colors were there and there was nothing on the top. It hadn't sunk below the surface. So I'm just going to see what happens. And I've got this canvas on my wife's cooling rack, which I stole from the kitchen again. But that's not unusual, so we'll see how this goes. Oh yeah, so the color's still, whoops, and then I dripped on there. Color's still on there, so that's still okay. I'll give it a bit of a shot with the heat gun, and then we'll start tilting it a little bit. And we'll just do that kind of ever so lightly, just to stretch it a bit. I tried it with the pins on this rack and they just got stuck in the thing, and of course that makes it much worse for me. But moving really fast. So we'll go over that corner there and just try and paint it a little bit so it's not so much. And fingers there. Okay. permanent cloth on me. Oh yeah, this is really nice. The almost looks like one of those outer space ones, except for this blob of color which is all over the place. And now I'm getting paint all over the place, so let's do. I just want to make sure that color coating is done. Okay, I'm just going to flip this around. I've got the bottom tape, so I'm not overly concerned about the bottom, but I am covered in paint, so here, I'll grab one of these wet ones. And I did level the canvas, so it's sitting pretty good right now. Just want to tilt this off just ever so much, and then I'm going to try and build my composition a little bit. Oh no, I guess I needed pins. Okay, I'll bring it back into the center. I think what I'm going to do is wipe my hands off first. I'm just going to tilt off, or put my fingerprints on the top, over in that corner, and just over that away. Get rid of some of that, and then pull this back a little bit. Add a little negative space to the thing, and then I'm going to torch it. See how that looks. See some air bubbles. A few cells over in this corner over in here. And maybe used a little too much white, but it does break up some of the areas. This is really pretty in here. I guess I better cover that a little bit. I'll look at the edges after it's dry. Touch them up. But so far the open cup seems to be my forte, so to speak. I still have some work to do on it, but as far as the colors are nice. I just need to work on you know, maybe not using so much white and things. And I have to get the paint to go down. I probably have to lift the paint up really high to drop it down so that it gets underneath the base coat. Because when it does that, then it comes out with all these shimmering little areas. This mostly is just paint that was left on the top of the paint when I stretched it all. So there we go. A quick one today instead of 30 some odd minutes. Anyway, have yourself a good one. I'm going to be back again. Probably have another video, possibly Friday. Oh, a little girl is calling me. I'm going to get them on camera pretty soon, but I have to be able to hold the camera, and I'll shoot a picture sometime of them. They're quite cute. Patty Girl is black with a little touch of white on her chest, and Mario is a black and white. Sometimes they call him Tuxedo, but he doesn't have a tuxedo. He just has a little black on his nose and a white chin and things like that. So he's just black and white. But anyway, have a great week. I'm shooting this on a Monday. Hope to have it up by Wednesday, if not sooner. And take care, and God bless. Bye-bye now.